The NBL.
The lights are on. They're away. Love and Scandal in the centre broke well near the fence, going out quickly. Gallant Pride, and it's going to go straight to the front. Sabre Guard wide out with the blue cap heading forward, and so too is Southern Jazz. Behind those Sins Arena. Love and Scandal ease back to second last, and about 2 lengths away Fast Duke. Gallant Pride in front. Leanne Henry Dearly wants the lead, and racing up to the post, she's taken Sabre Guard across, and it goes to the front to lead Gallant Pride by a length. Sins Arena posies up third outside of Southern Jazz. The filly back on the fence over the favourite Love and Scandal, and Fast Duke, the only male runner in the race, is last of all. 1,450 to run. Sabre Guard in front. They're at a snail's crawl, leading by a length on Gallant Pride. Sins Arena is back behind Gallant Pride. Southern Jazz on the fence. 2 lengths to Love and Scandal, and Fast Duke still trails. No real change to the play. Sabre Guard racing up to the top of the track, out by 2 lengths on the favourite Gallant Pride, who seems to have relaxed pretty well in the race. 2 lengths to Sins Arena. Southern Jazz on the fence. 2 lengths to Love and Scandal, about 5 away from the leader, and 2.5 Fast Duke. Down the back, 1,200 metres to go in the first of the day, and it's Sabre Guard, the pilot, leading out by 3/4 on Gallant Pride, who just popped off the rail there to go to a clear second. Sins Arena right behind its tracks. On the inside, Southern Jazz, 2 lengths to Love and Scandal, and Fast Duke being niggled at already this far out under pressure, and he's back at the tail of the field. Sabre Guard in front, racing up to the 800 metres mark, leading by a head on the favourite Gallant Pride, who's edging closer, in fact the second favourite. A length and a half to Sins Arena. Southern Jazz. Love and Scandal, the favourite, back second last. Still only 4 lengths from the lead, and about 3 lengths to Fast Duke. Not travelling at all well. Coming off the back, Gallant Pride outside Sabre Guard. Sins Arena being popped the question 3 wide, but she's flat to the boards. Love and Scandal taking off. Southern Jazz on the fence, and 2.5 to Fast Duke. Gallant Pride given its head before the bend at the 400 metres mark. Had dashed away. It's pinched a break. 3 lengths on Sabre Guard. Now the favourite Love and Scandal gets to the outside, and Sins Arena wide out, wobbled around the bend in the straight at the 250. Gallant Pride under the bat, but it's the leader by 2 lengths on Love and Scandal, with every stride making ground, and they're well clear from Fast Duke. Gallant Pride in front. Love and Scandal for dear life trying to get on terms. It's coming now. Love and Scandal. Love and Scandal hits the lead, and it got up in the shadows of the post to beat Gallant Pride, and they streeted the others. 10 lengths away to Fast Duke third. Then came making ground back on the fence Sabre Guard, Southern Jazz, and Sins Arena last in. Well, it's taken the length of the straight to get there, but Love and Scandal has been able to mow down Gallant Pride. Gallant Pride had a good break, heady ride by Mitch Newman. He took off at the 600 metres mark, established a 3-length break, but Love and Scandal at 2:20 and 1:40 has finished too well to beat Gallant Pride, who returns $2.30 for second, and a mile back in the race Fast Duke. He's finished third, no third dividend, and was under pressure from about the 1100 metres mark. Has finished well down the track. Time is 2:14.17. 2:14.17. They've come home 37.03. Winner scored by a head, a margin of 9 lengths between second and...
They stand better now. They're away. One of the fastest to begin was Imprint on the outside, ridden for speed, race 2 lengths in front. Overseas Halo, who works to second. Third was Sidekick, followed by Pimpala Power. Indigestion getting up along the inside, followed by Senior Scase, who's midfield. 2 lengths to Speed Time, 2.5 lengths to Expect, who's next to last, and on the outside of it was Windorf. Up the hill they go towards the 700 metre mark. Caesar's Halo on the inside, just in front. Over second, Imprint, about 2.5 lengths. Third was Sidekick, followed by Indigestion the inside, and 3 further back to Pimpala Power. They're really starting to string out, followed by Senior Scase, a gap of 5 lengths to Windorf, followed by Speed Time next to last, and 4 lengths last of all was Expect. Towards the home turn, it's a 2-horse duel. On the inside, Caesar's Halo, and on the outside was Imprint. Buckley on Imprint, looking confident, gets a half length in front over Caesar's Halo on the inside, about 2 lengths. Third Indigestion, followed by Working Home Well with Sideclick, but Caesar's Halo kicks back at the 100, leads by a length and a half. Here's Indigestion late. It's Caesar's Halo in front. Indigestion on the outside claims that Indigestion green, but starts to race away. Indigestion wins the second. Indigestion first, Caesar's Halo second. Imprint tiring third, followed by Sidekick and Windorf. Behind those next was Senior Scase, followed by Speed Time and Pimpala Power, and a long last was Expects. Number 9, Indigestion, Andrew Gibbons, with a well-timed run, has paid $4.80 and $1.50. 1 Caesar's Halo, $1.40. 11 Imprint for third at $3.80. It was a great 2-horse duel at from around the 700 metre mark till almost halfway down the straight. with Imprint on the outside and Cannon's Halo, but Cannon's Halo kicked back, and then Indigestion has worked home well down the outside, and Indigestion has taken the prize. Number 9, 480 and 150. Paul Perry, the trainer, Andrew Gibbons, the jockey of this 2-year-old chestnut gelding. Saltgrass Lunch at Lowther is owned by BJ and Mr.
Rub It Out stands up well. Muck Wynn's been in there a while, likewise Razor Jane and Blushing Bird. Gates are open, they're racing. Favourite Lady K was the best out. Our Julianne away well with Punt on Danehill. Shagamon closer to the fence going forward. And right up in the early exchanges is Blushing Bird. Lady Vamp the fence just behind the leading division, then Rub It Out, followed by Muck Wynn on the outside of Fearless Robin, and 2 lengths away last of all Oh So Dapper. 700 metres left to go. Shagamon is the pilot. Leads by a half on Razor Jane through the bunch to second. Lady Vamp the inside, and Lady K is 3 and 4 wide as they approach the 600. Then Oh So Dapper. Splitting runners there is Blushing Bird and Punt on Danehill. Rub It Out as wide with our Julianne. Second last was Muck Wynn, and Fearless Robin as last of all. The flashy chestnut Shagamon coming towards the turn leads by 3. Lady K a bit closer to the fence, worked a second. Razor Jane hard ridden. Then Oh So Dapper followed by Punt on Danehill. Rub It Out the widest runner from Lady Vamp as they corner at the 200. Shagamon in front, 1 or 2 away from the fence. Lady K's in pursuit, they're clear of Oh So Dapper and Punt on Danehill. Lady K went past Shagamon. First starters hit the lead. Running on late in the race is Punt on Danehill, but Lady K first up too good. Lady K first, 2.5 on the line to Punt on Danehill and Shagamon. Then Oh So Dapper, followed by Lady Vamp, Rub It Out, Razor Jane. The next one across the line was our Julianne with Blushing Bird. Muck Wynn has come in amongst it.
Oh, one reared up. Settles down again. Now he hits the button. They're off and racing. All is quiet. Jumped away quickly. Duranda near the inside went away fast, and Durham showing pace. Zoffleen's going towards the lead. Mescalero's not too far away, and Volcanello's right up in the firing line. C. Petra drops back, and Fancy Eula's back to the start of the field. Past the 800, Durham's the leader. By a length now to Volcanello, out a little bit deep. Duranda's behind them from Zoffleen, Mescalero, then Divine Miss, C. Petra, followed by All is Quiet, and Fancy Eula is last of all, past the 600. Durham the favourite, about 1 clear now. Moving up, Volcanello into second spot. Duranda a clear third. Back to fourth now is Zoffleen, followed by Mescalero, C. Petra, Divine Miss. They're all off the bit behind these leaders. Then All is Quiet, and last of all is Fancy Eula. They'll probably fight it out, the favoured too. Around the turn, Durham just getting out towards the centre, taking Volcanello with it. About 3 lengths away then to Duranda, followed by All is Quiet, who's going up on the fence. It's Volcanello and Durham. Durham and Volcanello. Volcanello closest to the rail. The jockey getting plenty out of it. Volcanello trying hard, but Durham's going to be too good, and Durham beats Volcanello. Third home, tight. Might be All is Quiet on the inside, but not much between it and Mescalero. Then came Duranda, followed by Fancy Eula, and then came C. Petra, Zoffleen and Divine Miss, one of the last ones home. Number 1, Durham, too good for them. First 2 favourites, first 2 home. Durham at $2.10 and $1.20. Volcanello $1.20. They got right away from the rest, and under good riding, hands and heels riding towards the line. Sean Campton getting Durham home in front of Volcanello, Darren Beedman. And third home goes to number 9, All is Quiet. It just gets third in front of number 6, Mescalero. So the numbers 1, 3, 9, 6 get...
And away they go this time. Please repeat, in the middle began well, but out wide, Touch of Bros easily won the start. Just Dunning gets to third on settling down from Labyrinth. There followed by the favourite Fly Miss in midfield. Flipnell out a little bit wide. Aylmar was further back, being followed by Larceny. Back second last was Mayhar, and Luderitz over on the inside was at the tail of the field. The leader, Touch of Bros, as they go to the 800 metres peg, shows out by just on a length on Just Dunning. The favourite Fly Miss in third spot, being followed by away over from the inside. Labyrinth 3 deep around them. Flip Null. Please Repeat was in the middle. Further back to Larceny, followed by Luder. It's Aylmar was second last, and 4 or 5 lengths off to Mayha, which whips them in. Touch of Bros the leader as they come down the side, but the favourite Fly Miss is moving up quickly to join it as they arrive at the 400. Just stunning in third spot from Flip. The Labyrinth was further back from Larceny, Aylmar, and Luderitz heads the rest as they turn the corner, where the favourite Fly Miss out wide and race to the lead from Touch of Bros, which is trying to go with it. They're followed by Flip Null, which wants to lug in the straight, and just stunning further back. Touch of Bros has kicked again, gained a length and a half on Fly Miss. Down the outside running on was Flip Null, but in front was Touch of Bros close to home, and Touch of Bros 2 lengths to Flip Null, 2 or 3 away to the favourite Fly Miss in third spot. Didn't do a great deal in the straight, followed in by Just Stunning. They were followed home then by Luderitz, further back to Aylmar from Larceny. The Labyrinth a long way back to Maha, second last, and Please Repeat is wound up at the tail. Number 13, Touch of Bros, the winner at $4.50 and $1.60. Showed good speed to lead. Fly Miss went up to join it on the home turn. Probably did head it when they straightened up for home, but then Touch of Bros has kicked back too solidly in the straight and has gone and got the prize by a couple of lengths. Number 5, Flip Null in second spot. Bred Pengilly did have the head on the side all the way down the running. Gave Pengilly a rather awkward ride in the run of the line. And number 3, Fly Miss, you'll find.
Ready. Zeb Win a little bit edgy. Gates crash back, racing Lucky Boy on the inside, was away fairly. Miss Malta shows a bit of pace, but now Pete's back. Tarney going forward towards the middle, and Sugarland from the outside gate is steadily hunting across. Lucky Boy kicking up on the inside to just lead Tarney. They were followed by Mono Blue just behind those. Zabwin out wide, and also Sugarland with the black and gold colours around the outside. They swing to the back section, 1,200 metres to go, and Zabwin leads by 2 lengths. Lucky Boy, Tarney third. Sugarland fourth on the outside. Next Mono Blue along the inner from Sky Bell, Grey Wind, and 2 lengths Miss Malta. Last of the 8 runners at the 1,000 metre mark. Zabwin at a steady tempo leads from Tarney second. Sugarland sliding forward steadily around the outside to go up towards the lead, and Grey Wind follows it around the field. Lucky Boy is in between runners on the inside in fifth. 2 further back in the field, Sky Bell from Mono Blue, and 2.5 Miss Malta. They continue along the back, 750 metres to go. It's Zabwin the leader by 3 parts of a length to in second Sugarland. Grey Wind 3 wide, and Lucky Boy behind the speed fourth. Tarney fifth, Mono Blue sixth on the inside of Sky Bell, and 2 lengths to Miss Malta. At the 550 metre mark, Zabwin just the leader from Sugarland. 3 wide, Grey Wind is scrubbed along out deeper, 2 lengths to Tarney. Sky Bell making up a bit of ground. Lucky Boy going backwards from Mono Blue, and Miss Malta as they come to the corner. At the 350, Zabwin slips a break, 1.5 lengths, Sugarland, Grey Wind, then Tarney behind those from Sky Bell. They corner, 250 out, Zabwin the leader from Tarney, Sugarland, then Sky Bell and Grey Wind out wide, but still Zabwin. At the 150 metre mark, it steams its break, 2.5 Tarney, Sky Bell late with Sugarland, but it's all Zabwin with 100 to go. It storms away, and Zabwin's far too good. He's down 1 by 4. Sky Bell second, Tarney third, Sugarland fourth. They were followed by Grey Wind, Mono Blue, Miss Malta, and Lucky Boy tired to finish last.
$1,600 metres, Mastery, popular pick. And they're off and racing this time, and Katusa was one of the best to jump away. Commencing well was Arior. Not far away is the favourite Mastery up, looking for the lead, and then a gap of 1.5 lengths. The Highlander trying to get over. Les Destina heads the others. They swing into the first corner, and Mastery leads the way. The Highlander races up to his girth second. Katusa third. Door Kingdom travels fourth from Arior. 2 lengths to Rotten Ron, and then La Destina caught out wide from Jerra Star Laver. 2 lengths to King Win, and a neck back on the inside. Shannon Magic. They race to the back section of the course, approaching the 1,000, and Mastery makes play about 1/2 length on the Highlander. 2.5 Katusa, Door Kingdom the udder. 1 length to Arior, a similar margin. La Destina closely followed by Jerra Star. Little over a length's gap in proceedings to Rotten Ron, followed closely then by on the inside Laver. Second last is King Win, and 2 lengths to Shannon Magic. 700 left to go, and Mastery is the leader. 1/2 length on the Highlander, 1.5 lengths to Arior, holding the fence over Katusa. Door Kingdom being hard ridden ahead of La Destina and Gerastar, then Laver 2 to Rotten Ron, and Shannon Magic and King Winner, the joint tail enders, down towards the 420, and Mastery given more rain, got a break of 2, Katusa to second, Auriora is third, La Destina is wider out, the Highlanders called it today from Gerastar and Laver, but around the corner the favourite Mastery set sail for the Gosford winning post with a big lead. 2 lengths Mastery's break on Katusa, La Destina, Auriora, and then comes Laver and Rotten Ron from a long way back, but Mastery about 75 to go is in absolutely no danger all the way to Mastery. Mastery from Katusa, Rotten Ron got up for third, La Destina fourth, then Shannon Magic, Laver, Auriora, followed by Gerastar, King Win, Door Kingdom, and the Highlander last to come.
Pride of Piermont also a touch edgy. They're racing. Lovedale from the outside was clearly the best to begin. Leads by a length and a half to Pride of Piermont, who's hard ridden to show speed. Third on the paint, Forever Snip, followed by a little bit lively Cosmic Rays. 2.5 lengths back to York Street, and My Milady is last, back line 3 deep in 5th spot. 800 metres left to run. Pride of Piermont makes play. Leads by 3/4 of a length to Lovedale, a length to Forever Snip, who's third on the paint. A length and a half Cosmic Rays, who's in the centre of back line 3 deep, and on the fence at that stage is a little bit lively. 3.5 lengths back to My Milady, and York Street is 3 parts of a length away that's out of the field. 8 lengths covers them as they cast the 450 metres point astern, and Pride of Piermont, one off the fence, leads by a long neck over Forever Snipped. Third, Lovedale, but 3 deep, a length and a half then to back line. It's on the outside of Cosmic Rays and Little Bit Lively the rails. Second last, My Milady, and York Street is last. They're into the straight, and Little Bit Lively stuck to the fence, went up to poke the head in front of Lovedale, who's giving chase. Then Pride of Piermont under pressure from Forever Snip, Cosmic Rays, and back line the widest runner. Lovedale took the front over, Little Bit Lively with 50 left to run. Here's Cosmic Rays making a line of 3. Cosmic Rays diving at Lovedale and Little Bit Lively, and Cosmic Rays, I think, arrived in time, has beaten Lovedale and Little Bit Lively from backline 4th. Then came Forever Snip, My Milady, Pride of Piermont, and last was York Street.
Empress, gate number 1 stands well. Racing, Sudden Smile, perhaps a shade slow to go. Shalamorn, Storm Princess, Poetic Baron and Canisius the first 4 to go, with Canisius going straight to the front. Settling 5th, Sudden Smile. They were followed by Bounty's Angel. Pimpala players centre field and very deep. Nimble Air in the centre, 2 lengths Carpdiff Empress, then Maddie's Apple and 2 lengths to Her Man Bob. Settling down, Storm Princess flew through in the centre at the 800 metres mark to join Canisius on the rail. Poetic Baron 3 wide. Pimpala player is out in about 4th or 5th position, but he's 3 wide and he's passed by Sudden Smile on the fence. And Bounty's Angel, a length and a half to Nimble Air, Shalamorn, Carpdiff Empress, Her Man Bob and Maddie's Apple. Coming down the side, Canisius a clear leader. Sudden Smile got off the fence at exactly the right time to challenge. 2 lengths Poetic Baron. Bounty's Angel hunts up on the fence inside of it and past the other one now. 1 away Storm Princess, Pimpala player, Nimble Air and Her Man Bob around the bend. Canisius in front. Sudden Smile quickly drew level. Bounty's Angels come off their backs, 3 wide to start a run, 2 lengths to Poetic Baron. Sudden Smile in front. Bounty's Angel looming as a bit of a danger. Newnham still in front, hands and heels. He's dropped his whip on Sudden Smile. Bounty's Angel can't bridge the gap at the moment. It's coming now. Sudden Smile hangs on. Sudden Smile too good. Has just beaten Bounty's Angel. Pimpala player got 3rd. Then Nimble Air, Her Man Bob, Canisius, Poetic Baron, Maddie's Apple, Storm Princess always well back with Carpdiff Empress and Shalamorn.
Number 5 on the card, and it's number 9, Knights of Gold, which is in the market at $7.20, but the favourite in a pretty open market is 3 Mercedes Sports at $5.30, The Creep at $5.60, Riverport $6, Wider Lock at $7.10, Knights of Gold $7.20, and Giacometto is at $7.30. Minor adjustments taking place and everything seems to be A-OK there with Knights of Gold. Driver hopping back aboard and heading to the start for race number 5. For the call of the 5th event at Cranbourne, let's join Dan Malecki.
This is the fifth on the program, Nadia, the Noble Park RSL Club pace. A couple of scratchings here, Nip On Over and the late one of Terab at 7:39 float breakdown. Open race, that's for sure. Mercedes Sports is the favourite. Ted Demler prepares Mercedes Sports. Ted already with a training double, and Craig driving Mercedes Sports. Craig drove Crazy Street to win the second event at big odds. It just nosed out finger and thumb. Moving up, drizzly rain falling. Race 5, Knights of Gold, the winner at Gilmour last start. Waterlock's won its last 2. Trafalgar Low Bells won its last 2. So a lot of good form in the race. Open race. 2115 metre mobile. And number 3, Mercedes Sports, is the tote favourite. $4.80. 5.20 number 6, The Creep. 6.50 number 4, Riverport. One of 2 Ted Demler runners in the race. Numbers 3 and 4, Mercedes Sports and Riverport. Knights of Gold at 7.20. Jackameadow 7.40. And 7.90 for Waterlock. So there is a number of chances here, and you can imagine there's a few others too that are in the market, with the market that open. Set to go. On goes the green light. They're racing now. Away pretty well was Najiko from the inside, but now tackled hotly by Mercedes Sports, who will head it off. And away pretty well, Riverport up to second, and further out was The Creep. So there's a line of 3 from the inside out. Mercedes Sports, Riverport and The Creep. Riverport looking for the lead here. Mercedes Sports happy to take the trail, and Riverport will go around it now. The stablemate takes up the running. The Creep's off the track and in between runners as they turn out of the straight. Big Ilya. Najiko 3 back the inside. Wide midfield was Waterlock entering the back, and then Knights of Gold. Jackameadow second last on settling, and Trafalgar Low Bell was last. Riverport takes up the running, passing the 1600. The lead time in 38.4, and it's Riverport 3 metres in front. Getting up outside it was Waterlock, and behind the leader was Mercedes Sports. Making a move, Trafalgar Low Bell sprints up 3 wide. It'll get up on the outside of Riverport as they leave the back straight. Riverport with the inside running. Trafalgar Low Bell joins it now and sits without cover. Waterlock has that 1-1 cover, and they did pick up the tempo a little bit. Mercedes Sports getting a nice run behind the leader. The Creep is in the running line 5th, and then came Big Ilya, Najiko the inside, then Knights of Gold and Jackameadow back last of all. About 1,200 metres to travel, 30.8 the first quarter, and the leader is Riverport. Ted Demler going for a training treble and a driving double, and he leads with Riverport by 1.5 metres. In second sport, Trafalgar Low Bell without cover, and third on the inside, Mercedes Sports. Around it, Waterlock. Then Najiko 3 back the inside, holding its possession. Around it, The Creep. Then on the inside, Jackameadow, so it's 4 back the pegs from Big Ilya. And last and hooking out was Knights of Gold as they work past the 800. Into the back straight, and the leader is Riverport, trying to slow them down that section. 32.9 the quarter. Riverport's 1 metre in front of Trafalgar Low Bell. Mercedes Sports third. Now Knights of Gold spreading up. It's out 3 wide, getting into about 4th spot. Waterlock in the centre, then The Creep, Najiko, Jackameadow, and last of all is Big Ilya. Less than 600 to go, and Riverport leads Trafalgar Low Bell. Mercedes Sports has had a good run behind the leader. Knights of Gold 3 wide, Waterlock the centre, and then came The Creep, Najiko pacing roughly, giving ground. And next is Jackameadow and Big Ilya as they round the bend. Third quarter in 28.8, and Riverport just led, but it galloped. Riverport galloped. Mercedes Sport got the run. Trafalgar Low Bell out to tackle, then Waterlock. Knights of Gold, Jackameadow. Trafalgar Low Bell hit the lead. Knights of Gold down the outside. Jackameadow with the big runs flying. Jackameadow out wide. The Creep getting through. Jackameadow hit the lead out wide from The Creep, and it's Jackameadow coming clear. Jackameadow beat The Creep, and close up third, Trafalgar Low Bell. Then came Knights of Gold, Mercedes Sports, Waterlock. Then came Najiko, Big Ilya, and Riverport broke up on the home turn and ended up out the back, and the final quarter was 31.8.
Thanks, Dan. Number 8, Jackameadow, 7.90, 2.20. Defeated 6, The Creep at 2.50, and 11, Trafalgar Low Bell in third, Posse, 2.70.